What is up, you guys? Fire Gaming here, and welcome to another Call of Duty video. And today we're gonna be talking about pros and cons of the perk Mule Kick. Now, this is a loved and then hated perk. Just like number 5 at like the best and the worst. That's probably what I would do. But for me, I love Mule Kick. It really helps me a lot. And I don't usually get quick revive much because it's just a pain to get all your perks back. But then again, I think quick revive is actually more worth it. And plus, all this stuff. So let's talk about the pros of Mule Kick. So let's talk about the obvious one. It's supposed to give you 3 weapons. Now, it would be useful if, where'd the dang go? Anyways, so, I have a lot of favorite weapons in, Black Ops 3, let's say. I have the Pack-a-Punch KM44, and then I want to Pack-a-Punch the Dingo, but I also want to Pack-a-Punch, the Argus, or something like that. The Haymaker, Dracon, whatever. And that's where Mule Kick comes in. It's like, you want that 3rd weapon, but you can't, but then you can because of this perk. Now, this is the reason why I like it, but it wasn't featured on World at War. But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure the PPSH and the ray gun is just what I need. Now here are 2 cons of this weapon. So one con is when you go down, which is a big pain in the butt just to do. So the con is when you go down. Now, when you go down with Mule Kick, let's playing solo and you have quick revive, or you're playing multiplayer with other people. You go down, let's say Black Ops 2, you got a ray gun Mark II, which took you forever to get. But then all of a sudden you realize that you're holding the M1911, which terrifies you, and then therefore you lost your ray gun Mark II. Now that can make a lot of people rage quit, I'm gonna be honest. But most of the time, you don't lose that ray gun Mark II because it's either you're lucky or I don't know. But yeah, people have gotten mad over that, and I would completely understand why would they hate Mule Kick for that. And here's another con. Switching out weapons. Let's say you're playing Kino to Toten. You have the Thunder Gun, the Ray Gun, and the AUG. And then you got trapped in the corner. And then you realize, and you were using the AUG, but then when you thought you realized you pulled the Thunder Gun, you pulled the Ray Gun, and you killed yourself. So as long as you know what order you have your guns at, then it would be completely understandable. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention another pro is that more ammo depending on what guns you buy. You could buy a very let me tell you something. So I've heard that the combination, 2 combination of wonder weapons would not work out. Hang on, I'm gonna need to think about it for a minute. Okay, I think there's a few things with the ray gun. It's the ray gun and the scavenger, and then the ray gun and the Wonderwaff DG2. The ray gun, the VR11. No, seriously, don't do that. That sounds horrible. The ray gun, and I don't even know anymore, man. But let me tell you guys something. So you can get 3 weapons easily. And I actually like Mule Kick because it's helpful. Okay, here's another example. Like, let's say you're trying to figure out which one is better, the haymaker or the 205 breckie. And then you think in your head, obviously, like, hey, why not both? But then you don't have enough room for another weapon. That's where Mule Kick comes in. And then you can get whatever the heck you wanted to get. And then in the end, you're actually pretty much the most happiest man alive. Well, I'm not going to be at the moment. You know what? So, you're at the point where you realize that maybe Mule Kick isn't such a bad perk. Well, Mule Kick is bad depending on the... Mule Kick is good, but then bad, depending on the situation. If you think you're going to run out of ammo fast, or you need a 2-weapon combo, but it's not going to work, and you need a 3rd weapon, that's where it comes in. Here's where it doesn't come in. When it's either unnecessary, or it's just not even there. However, I still think Mule Kick is still a great perk, but it's mainly hated because you usually go down. But especially for solo players, because all they do is grab quick revive. I know you want to survive longer, but you know, for me, I don't usually, because usually I have a lot more things to do. So you guys, I'll let you guys decide whether you guys think Mule Kick is a great perk or not, and put it down in the comment section. What do you think about in your opinions on it? And yeah, I mean, on this channel we don't judge. I mean, you could like whatever you want, but then, like, people are gonna hate on you just because of something that's missing. For example, like, if you guys haven't watched my explosive weapon video, then you would understand what the heck I'm talking about. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video.